Hi there, Carin Rockind here, your life purpose coach, and it is International Women's Day. So, it kind of sucks that we actually have to have an International Women's Day. And I've been struggling with this all day, like seeing my Facebook posts go, and every one of my friends who's in women's empowerment is like, "We rock, go women, rock it out, blah, blah, blah." Oh, by the way, I'm not naked, I'm just sitting here in Miami Beach. So why do we need International Women's Day? Like, shouldn't we really be going for the day when there is no need for a woman's day or a man's day or, any sort of Women's History Month or any sort of designation? Like, aren't we, the goal is really that we're all equal. And that's exactly why we need International Women's Day. The fact remains that women are still making 70-something cents on the dollar for every man. Why? It's not the dude's fault. It's because women, as women, we don't ask. We don't stand in our truth. We don't know our strengths. I have a dear friend of mine has not gotten a raise in 5 years. And the last time she and I spoke, I said something about what I charge an hour. And she was like, "What?" And that inspired her, and she started thinking that night, like, why am I not standing in my worth? Why am I not asking for a raise? And then she went into her boss and she asked for a raise. And you know what he said? He said to her, "I'm so sorry. I should have thought of that. Let's have an annual review." Now, in her mind, before she and I had that conversation, I'm not her coach, I'm just her friend. She was thinking, "Oh, I'm really lucky to have this job. It allows me to work part-time and be home with the kids, and it's flexible, and I can work from home if I need." And she was really thinking, "I'm the lucky one." And after she and I spoke, she started thinking, "Wait a minute, he's lucky too. He's lucky he gets me. I'm loyal. I'm like his right hand. I am so good for his brand. Like, I'm awesome with the customer." So you are awesome too. You deserve to stand in your power too. You deserve to be strong and to know your strengths and know what you're awesome at and know the value that you're providing and feel really good about walking in to your boss, to your customers, to your partner, and state what you need. That's how we become equal. This is not about man bashing. This is not about any of that. This is about us being clear about who we are. You being clear about who you are. You being clear about your voice. You being clear about what you need. And even though it feels uncomfortable and it feels like, God, hard to stand your truth, you go speak your voice. That's why we need an International Women's Day. I'm dealing with a situation right now where I'm dealing with a businessman that is arrogant and domineering, cuts off my sentences. I feel put on the spot when I speak to him. And I have to make a tough decision about whether or not to keep working with this person. And inside I'm like, but he's well known, and maybe it's me, and I should be lucky to work with him. Even me, I go through this stuff. The way, though, I stand in my truth and that we will no longer ever need International Women's Day again is for me to know and trust myself that I am good enough and that I have a voice, and that if I say no to this person, then I'm just opening the doorways for the next opportunity to come in. And that's how I stand in my truth, and why I can celebrate International Women's Day, and how I can ask you to celebrate it too. What is it that you need? What is it that you want? What is your voice? Allow this to be the day that you know your strengths, you're clear on your talents, you're super clear on your life purpose, and you go for it. And that's how we rock out, not just International Women's Day, but every day. Because then will come the time when we no longer need an International Women's Day. Bye for now.